Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine. So let's start with today's topic. Before that, here are a few instructions. Please follow it carefully. Take your notebook and pencil with you while watching the video. Write highlighted important points in your notebook and pause video when I will tell you to pause it. I hope it's clear. So this is our block 1, families on the move, and today we will discuss lesson 4, settling in a new place. What we are going to do today, firstly we will discuss some questions related to the chapter, then we'll know about our aim of the chapter, what we learned today, then we'll do an activity, and after that we'll discuss some questions based on our activity, and at the end I will tell you some keywords related to the chapter. I hope this is clear to you all. So let's start with the question: why people move from one place to another, give reasons. Why people move from one place to another, give reasons. Now please pause video for a few seconds and write the answer of this question in your rough notebook. I hope you done it. So the people move from one place to another in search of better jobs or better school for their children, and some people migrate to other places during a war or a flood, or maybe due to the transport. So these are the reasons why people move from one place to another place. I hope it's clear to you all. So what is our aim? What we learn in this chapter? So in this chapter we will read about problems faced by those who move from villages to cities. I repeat, and you also repeat after me. In this chapter we will read about problems faced by those who move from villages to cities. Now we'll do an activity. Before that, here are a few instructions. Please follow it very, very carefully. So firstly, you have to read about Bhuvan in the section of settling in a new place, and then underline the problems faced by Bhuvan in a new city. So let's start in the reading. When Bhuvan moved to another city, Bhuvan and his wife had to move to the city in search of jobs. They found work as laborers. What is the meaning of laborer here? Laborers are those who does an physical work. Who does a physical work. They rented a small room in a crowded locality. However, they were not happy at all. Locality means area. There was a water shortage and overcrowding in the place. Bhuvan and his wife could not speak the local language, and so they had a hard time understanding their neighbors. In the city, things were costly. They had to spend a lot to eat two square meals. Bhuvan and his wife had to travel for hours to reach the construction site, where they were paid very little. Bhuvan's wife missed her parents and in-laws. Both are hoping that one day they can go back to their village soon. Migration affects families in many ways. Those who come to a new city may not be able to find a house of their choice. They may need to travel long distances to reach their school or work. They may also not be able to understand the local language. The climate may not suit them either. The local people may not be friendly. Thousands of people migrated from Pakistan to India in 1947. So now, please write down the problems faced by Bhuvan in a new city. So let's discuss some questions related to the activity. So my first question is that what problems did Bhuvan and his wife face in the city? I hope you done it. So let's discuss about it. So the first problem they faced, they found a small room in a crowded locality. They were not happy at all from that room. Then there was a water shortage, and they also may not be able to speak the local language, and the things were very costly in city, and they had to travel for long hours to reach the construction site. So these are the problems faced by Bhuvan in a city. What problem do people face when they move to a new city? So people face a lot of problems in a new city. The first one is they may not be able to find a house of their choice. Then the people of new city may not be friendly to them. Then they have to travel for a long distance to reach their school or work. Fourth one is they may also not be able to understand the local language. So these are the problems that people face when they move to a new city. How can we help someone who has just moved to the city from village? How can we help someone who has just moved to the city from village? So we can help them in many ways. We can help them to learn the local language of that city. We will be very friendly to them and help them to explore the city for important places like hospital, market, right? We will also help them to find a better house for their choice, according to their choice. So like this we can help the people who move to the city from villages. I hope this is clear to you all. So here are a few keywords related to this chapter. First one is transfer, responsibilities, decision, drought, local. So thank you my dear students. Please watch this video carefully.